Welcome to Tower 30 Season 3, and still there is no clue of the new update, but here's the guide of the tower. So, as this tower has in total 25 floors and is a pretty easy one to ask me, so start off by getting yourself the B enchantment on your sword. Once you do that, just get rid of the geomancers and you're gonna be alright, and make your way to the next floor. At the next floor, make sure you take the Gong of Weakening, which is going to be really helpful to ask me. So take that, upgrade on your armor with the cooldown and stuff. Just make sure this is a creeper, creeper ambush. So just make sure about the creepers and you don't die. Once you're going to be taking care of that, take the wolf armor with... wolf armor is good because you know it has potion barrier. You go for the potion barrier, and this will be another easy one to ask me. It's not going to be that much hard one. And if you still miss out something about what to pick and what to not, I have written and everything you need to know about in the description, so you can check it out later. But then take the enchantment point back again and make your way to the next floor, where the next floor is gonna be the place where you're gonna encounter more creepers. Not gonna lie, creepers have been spotted off a lot right now. Like in this entire tower, it's a creeper ambush tower. Then you're gonna take the Starless. It's one of the best. It's the best thing to use in entire game. So just go with Rampaging and Buzzy Enchantment with this weapon, and then take out those spawner guys, and then slime, and then just basically use your Gong of Weakening to just melt everything in your next attack. And then after completing the floor, you're gonna take the Golem kit, which is gonna be really helpful as a tank source. As at the point where you have something to tank, it's always good. Here again, you're gonna encounter creepers, zombies, skeletons. Take them out, it's easy. Next floor, over here, you're gonna take the Buzzy nest, which is gonna be really helpful to ask me. So just because of that reason, I would say go with the Buzzy nest artifact, as you have more pets. More pets means more tanking source. Over here, a lot of mobs spawn, so just make sure to let your mobs tank and you to kill the other mobs. Then you're gonna take the harvester, replacing the iron golem. Yes, we have to do that because harvester is gonna help out in the boss fight. And if you use a trident, make sure you don't stand at the place where you have thrown the trident, or you're gonna get yourself killed, just like I almost killed myself like so. Then you're gonna take the Mercenary armor at the floor 9, as that armor has really good enchantments. Okay, trust me. It has potion bear, so you're gonna go with potion bear tier 2 and Snowball tier 2 and bag of souls in case if you want, or you can go with the other enchantment, which is also all fine. But I would say in future floors, go with the Snowball tier 3 enchantment, which will be really helpful. But over here, you're gonna get yourself your Mercenary armor upgraded to its next level, which is gonna make you even more tankier than before, trust me. And the next boss fight is gonna be the cauldron. Now it's easy to defeat the cauldron. Just spam everything at the start. You will start feeling like it's charging up. When it charges up, you just get out of its radius, use it again, use your bow at that point, and slowly pinch your way down its health, and you're gonna be alright. Over here, the tower roots are the only big threat you could ever feel like over here, so don't get yourself stuck in any of those webs and then get killed off by one of those tower wards, and then you'll be alright. Then take the power shaker, replacing the harvester, as it's gonna be a lot more better to use. Like harvester deals more damage, but eventually it is based off on souls, which is kind of a hard thing to get, so it's better off to use power shaker. Over here, it's all again easy. If you're slowed or frozen, don't use your bow that much at that point and you'll be alright. And over here, you're gonna take the Burst crossbow, as it's gonna be really good one with Multishot, exploding, and smithing or enchanting. Both of the enchantments are good to ask me, depends on your playstyle. But yeah, over here, Necromancer is the only threat I can actually see, so get rid of him while using Gong of Weakening and your Power Shaker, and you're gonna be alright to last me. So if you just do this, you're gonna be alright. Now it's time to use the one of the best things you can use in the tarot, and is normally good one to use, which is not the soul roll, but it's the backstabber. Backstabber is gonna be replacing our Starless Knight at this point. You're gonna use the critical hit enchantment, then the weakening enchantment, and the Buzzy B enchantment on your backstabber, and you're gonna be alright. Put the Buzzy nest at any of those corners and attack from the opposite of that corner. Just make sure you don't fall into one of those platforms, or you're gonna be in a huge problem. Then take enchantment point, make your way to the next floor. Tower wards, again the main problem. Tower wards and spiders, just make sure that you don't get yourself stuck, and you're gonna be alright. Then make your way to the next floor, take the enchantment point, and you'll be here at the merchant floor, where you're gonna unique smith your mercenary armor to re-grenade armor, which is so good. Like, it is a good one. So that's what you're gonna do, and then you're gonna make your way to the next boss fight, which is actually the necromancer, and which is gonna be all right one. Like, it's really easy. Okay, it's simple. You put your Buzzy nest down, you're gonna be ready to attack it. So just after it spawns, you're gonna spam everything you have. Like, you're just gonna use Gong of Weakening and then deal as much damage as possible. Use your bow, crossbow, everything. Like, before it duplicates itself, you can just take him out. It's that much easy if you do it in the correct way. You can get rid of him really easily. Even if it duplicates it, you can just hit any one of those and you'll be alright. Then take the low medallion, replacing the Buzzy nest, which is gonna be okay. This floor is kind of a hard one, so just make sure you don't get sniped off from every single direction. Use your potion bearer, activate your potion bearer by the health potion in case if you need to, like it is needed. And then easily you will be making it to the next floor, where you're gonna take the double axe. Now I get it, Anchor is lot more powerful than that, and it is so better, but I won't say go for Anchor, as it's way too slow. If you're playing on multiplayer, I can understand that someone will revive you, but here there is no revival, so go for double axe with Void Strike tier 3, and in future go for swelling or exploding, anything you like. And at the final floor, we're gonna go for that cycle, so do not go for that cycle any before the final floor. That's a request or a warning, or this build is gonna turn out very bad. Over here it's easy, okay, just get rid of the enchantments and you're gonna be alright. Then take the enchantment point. Over here creepers do spawn a lot, and of course isologers are in a lot of places, so those two things are gonna be the biggest problem. Like, those enderlings can also trap you, so get rid of them as soon as possible, not getting yourself into those the webs and dying. Over here again, it's an easy one, I would say. Creeper ambush, again tower guards exist over here too, but you're gonna be alright with this build. Then get yourself the better Gong of Weakening. In these previous floors and the upcoming this floor, you just have to play aggressive, okay? Aggressive in a way where you know when you need to activate your potion bearer, and when you activate your potion bearer, try your best to get rid of everything you can, because that's the moment where you're invulnerable. Over here Ravengers, activate the potion bearer before fighting the Ravenger, then Gong of Weakening, spam everything and you'll be alright. And then enchantment point back to this place. Enchanters, get rid of them as soon as possible, and then just don't get yourself void touched, and dodge the isologers icebergs, which is gonna be alright, not that much hard to dodge that. And once you do that, and just slowly take out other mobs, and you're gonna be alright. Over here broken saw blade is tempting, but no, I won't say go for that, as it's not one, like, you should not rely on that weapon that much. So just because of that reason, you can go with that. Guildsmith your double axe or your crossbow, which is gonna be also cool. I would say double axe, it did nothing instead of just upgrading it, but doesn't matter, I guess. The final boss is gonna be the jungle abomination, and this is the place where you're gonna get yourself the pain cycle. Get yourself pain cycle before getting the gilded enchantment on the weapon. And over here, do not fight in melee. At the beginning, get those spawners your ally with low medallion and slowly chip its health out. But I don't know what happened here, but it glitched. It glitched literally for me over here, as I was at the backside and I was stuck. And so was he. I just drained his entire health like it was nothing for me. Like, look at it. Lucky me. But you're just gonna take it slow and steady and get rid of this boss. Do not fight it in melee unless he goes in the, like, you know, stun mode where he's not actually attacking you at all. That's the moment where you're gonna strike him back and you're gonna be white, and just like that you'll be able to clear the entire tower in first try. Okay, it's a really easy one. So if you enjoyed it, make sure hit that subscribe button and share it with your friends. Check this video out and stay tuned for more Minecraft Dungeons content and news, as I can feel it. Minecraft Dungeons is cooking something and we are gonna get it sooner or later. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for more quality Prahant games.